Hedera, Hbar Army, yes, you watching right now, let's go to the moon. Why do I say that? Because I'm wearing my NASA hoodie, and Hbar just finished 1.8 billion transactions. Now we are over almost 500 million transactions more than Ethereum already. And by January 1st, I fully expect for us to hit 2 billion transactions. I want that huge milestone to happen before the end of the year. And this year so far, this chart, shout out to someone on Twitter, I don't know who it was, but basically this chart shows all the major catalysts that have happened this year and in 2020. Now something I want you to pay attention to is the fact that these catalysts are not just announced overnight. No, for example, when DBS, yes, one of the largest digital banks in Singapore, joined Hedera Hashgraph, they have been working on this for years. They have been speaking to DBS for over a year. So none of this is just for social media hype. None of this is just to pump the price of Hbar. No, this is real partnerships. These are real use cases, and the total number of accounts also keeps growing. So again, shout out to Hbar Tower on Twitter for this. But another reason why I'm hyped today is because NASDAQ, Hedera Hbar was featured in a article on NASDAQ.com. And basically the title of this article is 3 crypto moonshots to get ahead of the next big thing. And I agree with them. Whoever wrote this is a genius, because they had Hedera Hbar as the #1 coin to look out for. So shout out to them. They're doing something right, and they're probably watching our videos. So destroy the like button if you have not yet already. If you're hyped about Hbar and what's to come in the next couple of months, destroy the like button and make sure you subscribe. Yes, you must be subscribed if you want a chance to win a giveaway. We already announced a $200 giveaway just yesterday. It was 200 XRP. So it was over $200 and 10 people won. So make sure you join us. But why am I hyped to also shout out again to someone on Twitter? I think it was Coinman, the H Barbarian, that basically showed this. Now this is in Korean, so most of you cannot read what this is, but this is Shinhan Bank, and they have made it almost official that they are using Hedera Hashgraph public blockchain. They're using it for their stablecoin. They are issuing a Korean won-based stablecoin based on the Hedera Hashgraph public blockchain. So I copied and pasted this whole article in Google Translate so you do not have to. And yes, this is official. Literally, the won-based stablecoin. A lot of money is in Korea. Korea is a very wealthy country. So the fact that they chose Hedera Hashgraph and Hedera as a platform speaks volumes. And where is it? Where is it? Shinhan Bank, right here. Shinhan Bank was added to the governing council member back at the beginning of the year. And one thing I want you to pay attention to is that these catalysts, when they're announced, it does not really affect the price of Hbar much. Because if you take a look at it, whenever FPOS was announced, we went down a little bit before going up. Whenever Standard Bank, the largest bank in Africa, yes, this Standard Bank also is building CBDCs in Africa. Whenever that catalyst was announced, we literally went down. We went down and down and down for like about a month. So do not think that these catalysts directly mean that Hbar is going to go to the moon. No. A lot of times that we know that Hbar is set up for greatness, so whenever news comes out, and if it's not up to our liking, if the Hbar army, yes you, are not impressed, because we have high standards, do not get me wrong, we are not invested in Hbar because it's a shitcoin, meme coin. No, we're invested in Hbar because we want to see it take over the world and over DLT in general. So we have very high standards for Hbar. So whenever Catalyst comes out, and if it's not up to our standard, or if the public does not fully understand the meaning behind the partnership, yes, expect Hbar to go down. Now, how far can you expect Hbar to go down? Well, in this buy and sell territory, it shows us that even if we come down to this green line right here, we will still be in a buy range, because we hit it 1 time, 2 times, 3 times since our 2-year anniversary. Literally, we bounce off of this buy range 3 times. So I told you, expect volatility. Even if we go down to about 32 cents, 30 cents, we would still be in a bullish momentum. But the real point of support is right here. This right here, I want us to be making higher lows, because we spoke about literally for about 2-3 months now. Since the bottom in July, we have been making higher lows. And what do I mean by that? If you take a look, this was one higher low. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that is why I want to see it bounce off of 32 cents and then go up again. But if it breaks down below 32 cents, we might see it go down just a little bit for a couple of weeks, maybe a month. You never know. Just like I mentioned just now, literally, the fact that catalysts do not always parallel H-bar pumps. Like, just because a good catalyst is announced did not mean that H-bar is going to go to the moon overnight. But we are all waiting for Coinbase listings. We're waiting on huge exchange listings. We're waiting on CBDC catalysts to become official. We're waiting on more governing council members to be added. And you never know. A pump might come out of nowhere. What do I mean by that? Like, take a look right here. After EDF joined, right, H-bar went down for a couple of days, and then it pumped. It just kept pumping and pumping and pumping and pumping out of nowhere. Like, there was no real catalyst right here. So, just because I just told you that you should not rely fully on catalysts to pump the H-bar price, you should also not rely on catalysts to not pump up the price. So what do I mean by that? H-bar can literally pump out of nowhere. That's exactly what I mean by that, to keep it simple. And again, shout out to NASDAQ for doing something right. They obviously see the potential in H-bar. So do we. So do you. Destroy the like button if you have not yet already. Literally, let the algorithm pick up H-bar. This, that is Hedera, that is owned by IBM, Google, LG, the largest corporations in the world. So many people, it literally surprised me how many people still do not know about H-bar. Literally, till this day, they have no idea what Hedera H-bar is. They know what Shiba Inu is. They know what a dog meme coin is that does nothing, that has zero applications building on it. They know what that is, but they don't know what Hedera H-bar is. So that is why I am calling out to you, yes, you watching right now, to destroy the like button. All you have to do is just tap it real quick and subscribe if you have not yet already, so more people can learn about your great investment, the one that you're holding right now, the one that literally just made over 1.8 billion transactions, and it feels just like yesterday that we literally crossed 1 billion transactions. They don't have it right here, but it was basically somewhere in the middle of the year. And 2 billion transactions is coming up soon. The won-based stablecoin is building on Hedera, and that is huge. So shout out to Korea for choosing a greatness. Also, it's not just NASDAQ. Korea is also doing something right, and I love you all. You're all doing something right too. If you're here, if you're watching, if you're following Hedera H-bar on a daily basis, you are doing something right. That means something in your brain is working. So congratulations. That alone gives you a high, like, I should give you a high five. I should applause for you, because honestly, I'm surprised. I really am surprised how many people still want to just pay attention to pump and dumps and phantom foundation that literally has to lie about their CBDC catalyst. But anyways, that's a completely different video. Again, as always, if you appreciate the fact that I literally covered everything today for you under 10 minutes, the WON stablecoin, the NASDAQ article, all these catalysts that happen, and my insight on what you should expect with the price of H-bar in the next couple of weeks and months, and the fact that we crossed 1.8 billion transactions, we literally covered all of that in under 10 minutes, under 9 minutes actually, as I'm recording this video. So destroy the like button, make sure you subscribe for more daily uploads and daily updates, and until next time, Hedera Hashraf Army, I will see you all very soon. Mr. Mufleh, out.